الذي.
الذي.
When there is no sign on lam and we have to connect the letter with the next which has tajdeed, so we count a fatha here because of this fatha. Okay.
Okay.
الذي
الذي
له
له
ملك السماوات
ملك السماوات
والأرض
والأرض
والله
والله
على
على
كل شيء
كل شيء
شهيد.
شهيد.
إن الذين
إن الذين
فتنوا المؤمنين
فتنوا المؤمنين
والمؤمنات
والمؤمنات
ثم لم
ثم لم
يتوبوا
وتوبوا
فلهم
فلهم
عذاب جهنم
عذاب جهنم ولهم
عذاب الحريق.
عذاب الحريق.
إن الذين
إن الذين
آمنوا
آمنوا
وعملوا الصالحات
وعملوا الصالحات
لهم جنات تجري.
جنات تجري.
Okay, not town. Otherwise, it looks like you are reading a wow here. Okay, جنات تجري
جنات تجري
من تحتها
من تحتها
الأنهار
الأنهار.
ذلك
ذلك
الفوز الكبير.
الفوز الكبير.
Okay, 1 minute. Shamil, Kamil, Noor, and Mahaveen, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, so go back and practice your lesson one time and then come here.
Okay.
إن بطش ربك
إن
بطش
بطش
ربك
ربك
بطش
بطش ربك
لشديد.
لشديد.
إنه شامل join your breakout room. إنه
إنه
هو
هو
يبدئ
يبدل
ويعيد
ويعيد
وهو
وهو
الغفور الودود
الغفور الودود
ذو العرش المجيد.
ذو العرش المجيد.
مجيد.
مجيد.
So we will keep the lesson till ayat 15. Read one more time, okay?
Hey, Mati.
Yes, Isha?
Can you send Hanana in a different breakout room?
You and Hanana?
Yeah, just Hanana.
Okay, 1 minute. It didn't let you to move the students from one
No,
breakout?
because I'm also on my phone today.
Oh, okay. Only Hanana, right?
Yeah. Okay. Jazakallah.
Yeah, okay. الذي له
الذي له
ملك السماوات
ملك السماوات
والأرض
والأرض
والله على
والله على
كل شيء شهيد.
كل شيء شهيد.
إن
الذين
فتنوا المؤمنين
فتنوا المؤمنين
والمؤمنات
والمؤمنات
ثم لم
يتوبوا
فلهم
فلهم
Sorry,
عذاب.
Auntie.
Yes, Mavin?
Which surah and where are we reading
It's
from?
before Surah Qamr, okay? The last part of Surah Najm.
Okay.
Okay, last part of Surah Najm. فلهم عذاب جهنم
فلهم عذاب جهنم
ولهم عذاب الحريق.
ولهم عذاب الحريق.
إن الذين آمنوا
إن الذين آمنوا
وعملوا الصالحات
وعملوا الصالحات
لهم جنات تجري
لهم جنات تجري
من تحتها الأنهار
من تحتها الأنهار.
ذلك الفوز الكبير.
ذلك الفوز الغريب.
إن بطش ربك
إن بطش ربك
لشديد
لشديد.
إنه هو يبدئ
إنه هو يبدئ
يا باعث كالكلا يبدئ ويعيد
ويعيد
وهو الغفور الودود.
وهو الغفور الودود.
ذو العرش المجيد.
ذو العرش المجيد.
Alhamdulillah, I noticed like when I was reading three words, Alhamdulillah, you were able to read three words all together. Alhamdulillah, that's a good sign. So when you will practice, try to read 3 or 4 words together, okay?
Okay.
Because before you were breaking one word, inshallah, when I was helping you, I noticed like you can join 3 words together, like three words you were joining over here, over here, over here, okay? So inshallah, when you practice, just make sure like you are joining 3 words together, okay?
Okay.
And did you practice the dua?
A bit, but I wasn't able to get to it much.
The first one or which one?
The first one.
One minute. One minute. Yes.
Oh, I wasn't practicing these ones. I was practicing the ones on the qaida.
Oh, the Quran surah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 minute.
But yada أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما
Kasab.
قصب
Hmm.
سيصلى نارا ذات لهب
Hmm.
وامرأته حمالة
Hatab.
الحطب
Hmm.
في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Alhamdulillah, very good. Okay, so now you will practice the next surah, Surah Nasr. Okay.
Mhm.
So inshallah, I'm reading one time, so inshallah you can practice after. Okay.
Okay.
سورة النصر مدنية.
Suratus Madani Makkiya.
مدنية.
Madaniyya.
Surah which revealed before migration of Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam are Makkiyya, okay? Like you can see here, okay? The surah which revealed after migration to Medina, that surah referred Madaniyya, okay?
Okay.
Suratun Nasri Madaniyya.
Suratus Madani Makkiya.
Suratun, ta is joining with this name, okay? Suratun Nasri
Suratun Nasri
Madaniyya.
Madaniyya.
Makkiyya and Madaniyya help us to understand when it's revealed, where it revealed, okay? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
إذا جاء
إذا جاء
نصر الله
نصر الله
والفتح
والفتح
ورأيت الناس
ورأيت الناس
يدخلون
يدخلون
في دين الله أفواجا
في دين الله أفواجا
فسبح بحمد
فسبح
فسبح بحمد
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 ربك
ربك واستغفر
إنه
إنه
كان توابا.
كان توابا.
Okay, inshallah. So you will practice Surah Nasr, and other than Surah Nasr, you will practice the first dua. Inshallah, this one. Okay. Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya
في الدنيا
hasanatan
حسنة
wa fil akhirati
وفي الآخرة
hasanatan
حسنة
wa qina adhaban nar.
وقي
وقنا
وقنا
adhaban nar.
عذاب النار.
O Lord, our Lord, grant us the good of this world. Can I repeat?
O Lord, grant us the good of this world
And the hereafter,
and the hereafter,
and protect us from the torment of the fire.
and protect us from the torment of fire.
When you would memorize the dua, try to practice memorize the meaning as well. Okay, so what dua you are reading, what is the meaning? It will help you to understand. Okay. Okay, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Qamr.
Oh, Jazakallah khair, Zurezia. So keep the link with you, and inshallah do it. Jazakallah khair. Inshallah, we will save it on hard drive.
Okay, I'll go
Okay,
first.
Kamil, start.
Where is it from? The top?
From Afaraita.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أفرأيت الذين
No,
تولى
it's not Lazina.
Oh yeah, الذي تولى
Okay, read 2 lines, okay? Everyone can read 2 lines.
وأعطى قليلا وأقدى
Very good.
عنده علم الغيب فهو يرى
Very good.
Is that it or another ayah?
Okay, read one more.
Okay. أم لم ينبأ بما في صحف موسى
Very good, mashallah. Okay, next. Who is next? Maveen, it's you. Are you there? Okay, Nabiha, you start.
I'm not reading today.
Okay, all right. 1 minute. Who is Noor?
Okay. This one. From wa Ibra, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Wa Ibrahim alladhi waffa alla taziru.
Oh, one
Okay.
minute. Yeah.
Alla taziru wazira tu wizr
It's idgham. Do idgham here.
tu
Tanween,
wirra
and next letter is huruf yarmalun. Okay, wow is from yarmalun. Okay, so when you will merge, you will stretch. Okay,
tu wirra ukhra
withra ukhra.
ukhra
Okay,
wa alaysa للإنسان إلا ما سعى
sa'a. Okay, next.
وأن okay. وأن سعيه
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
سوف يرى
Very good. This is lean. Okay, wow lean. Saufa yura.
سوف يرى
Okay. Next person. Mavin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now read from here.
ثم يجزاه الجزاء الأوفى. Shall I
Two
read
lines.
one more
Yeah.
ayah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Till here.
Okay. وأن إلى ربك المنتهى
Very good.
وأنه هو أضحك وأبكى
Very good.
وأنه هو أمات وأحيا.
Very good. Next person. Who is next? Shamil?
Yes, me.
Yeah.
وأنه وأنه خلق الزوجين
Khalaqaz. Qaf joined with Bilza.
خلق الزوجين الذكر والأنثى من نطفة إذا تمنى.
Oops. What did it? I don't know what is happening with my mouse. Like if I'm clicking to going down, it's changing the screen. Okay. What was the ayah? It was here? Shamil, where were you were reading?
I was reading وأنه خلق
Okay, over here.
yeah.
Now read from here.
وأنه خلق الزوجين الذكر والأنثى من نطفة إذا تمنى. Do I read another one?
Yeah, okay, one more ayah.
Okay. وأن عليه النشأة الأخرى.
Very good. Okay, so race.
وأنه هو أغنى وأقنى وأنه هو شعرا وأنه أهلك غدا
عدن
غدا الأولى.
very good.
Uh,
One more ayah.
okay. وثمود فما
Look, whenever, okay, listen, all of you, okay? This is a rule. Whenever any letter written in Quran, either alif, ba, whatever, okay, and you find a circle on it, okay? Till now you have not see this rule, okay? When you find a circle on any letter in Quran, we don't read the letter, okay? We don't read we don't count that letter in tajweed. We don't read it, okay? So see here, where you were reading, over here. Yeah. So can you see the small circle on this alif?
yeah.
Okay, so we will not read this alif. This counts in translation, but in grammar and in translation, but in tajweed we don't read it. Okay, so keep in mind there are so many places in Quran where you will see this circle sign. This is the first place, like the circle sign come on a letter, so we don't read that letter. Okay, so this is basically not madda because this is not sakin, and because of this circle we are not reading this alif. Okay, so we will just read basamuda fama.
فما أبقى.
Very good. Okay, who is next?
Qamr.
Kamil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
وقوم نوح من
Mm-hmm. Fatha.
قبل إنهم كانوا هم أظلم وأطغى.
Read from here again. You missed the ikhfa. Oh, sorry. Madda.
Okay. وقوم نوح من قبل
قبل.
من قبل إنهم كانوا
Hum.
هم أظلم وأطغى.
Very good. Okay. So next person can read the next ayah. Okay. Yeah. So if you all will read one ayah, so it will finish. Okay. Who is next? Noor?
No, I think it's Maveen.
Maween?
I can't hear you.
You have to read from here.
والمؤتفكات أهوى
Okay. Next. Okay, read one more. It's very small.
فغشاها ما غشا.
Okay, madda. Okay, so balance it. Okay, you are stretching this little lesser and this little longer. Okay, so one finger open and close. Okay, for madda stretch. فغشاها ما غشا.
فغشاها ما غشا.
So whenever you are reading any ayah, not only for Mawin, it's for everyone, okay? So whenever you are reading any ayah, or let's suppose two madda are coming, either waw madda, alif madda, ya madda, whatever, okay? So balance the stretches. Do not do like that you are stretching one, two finger, one finger, one, three finger. No. If you are stretching one madda in the same ayah, one finger, then if another madda is coming, balance, like stretch in a same way, like the same amount, okay? Otherwise your kirat will be very disbalanced, okay? So next person.
Okay. فبأي آلاء ربك
Standing fatha, stretch it.
آلاء ربك تتمارى
Rafat tatamaro.
تتمارى.
Okay, good job. Next. Who is next? Zurez or Shamil?
شامل.
Shamil.
Oh. هذا نذير من
Nazirum Yamada.
نذير من النذور الأولى
No.
أولى.
Yes, Ramada, not lean, okay? Okay, Zurez. And read 2 ayah because this is very short.
Okay. أزفت الآزفة ليس لها من دون الله كاشفة
Alif madda.
كاشفة
When you will stop.
كاشفة.
Very good. Because when you will stop, you remove the sign. Okay. And the dot. We remove both. Okay. So it will become ha. Okay. Fa ha zabar fa. Kashifa. Okay. Next.
Me.
Yeah.
أفمن هذا الحديث تعجبون. Another one?
Yeah.
Okay. وتضحكون
Atadhakuna.
وتضحكون ولا تبكون.
Okay. Next. Mawin.
وأنتم سامدون
Wa'atum. Ikhfa.
وأنتم سامدون فاش
Nur.
فاسجدوا لله
Wa'budu.
واعبدوا.
Okay, so this is Sajda ayat. I'm explaining again the one. If didn't listen carefully, listen. Okay, it's written here Sajda. Okay, there are 14 places in Quran where Sajda comes. Okay, 14 places in Quran where Sajda comes. Okay, when Sajda comes, it is necessary to do the Sajda. Okay, the proper Sajda. Okay, so in that Sajda, you don't need to say Allahu Akbar and you go down. Or do ruku, you just only sit, go down, do sajda, subhana rabbiyal ala, subhana rabbiyal ala, subhana rabbiyal ala, one time. Okay, that's it, you are done with the Quran sajda. Okay, but there are few conditions when you read the sajda ayah. And I think I missed that part. The sajda ayah when comes, it is not matter like you are reading the sajda ayah. If you read a sajda ayah, or three people are sitting in that gathering, like we all are here, right? And Noor was reading this. Okay, so Noor has to do the sajda, but because we all listen, we all have to do the sajda. Okay, so it's not really like the person who is reading will do the sajda, the one who is hearing will do the sajda. And I also explained sajda is wajib. Okay, and wajib in category, wajib comes right after first. Okay, first is first. Okay, which you cannot leave in any condition, even you are sick or whatever. Okay, you cannot leave the first in any condition. Okay, wajib is just next category, you cannot skip the wajib. Then the category is sunnah. Okay, sunnah, if you will read sunnah are of two types. Okay, one you can skip if you are in hurry, or one you cannot skip. Like sunnah of fajr salah you cannot skip, sunnah of zohar salah you cannot skip, but sunnah of asr salah, the four sunnah of asr salah, you can skip. Okay, maghrib sunnah you cannot skip, isha only, asr four sunnah, and isha four sunnah you can skip. Okay, so fajr, asr, and Isha. Okay, Isha Sunnah you can skip if you want. Allah will not give you any kind of punishment skipping it. But Sunnah, which you cannot skip, if you will skip, Allah will ask you why did you skip. You will get a punishment on skipping it. Okay. Then the last is Nafil. Nafil is if you are doing it for the sake of Allah, for getting the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or to be more closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will get reward, right? But if you want to skip, you can skip. Allah will not ask why you didn't read it. So a question come in our mind, right? If it's very easy, like you are skipping it and Allah will not give you any kind of punishment, so why should I read, right? This question shaitan put in our mind. So always remember at the day of Qiyamah when Allah will count your salah. Let's suppose your age was 60 when you died, right? And you start reading your salah and you become serious at the age of 40. Oh, I have to turn toward Islam, right? 20 years you read the salah, but let's suppose the salah furs on you at the age of 15. So 20 and then 30 and then 40. You missed all these salah, right? Now salah is something you cannot say if I will not read it's okay. It's a loan to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Always remember the five pillar of Islam, what you read. The Shahada, and right after Shahada, when you enter the door in Islam, Salah, Zakat, Hajj, and yeah, Salah, fasting. Okay, Salah, fasting, Zakat, and Hajj. If Hajj is the only thing. If you have money, it spurs on you. You have to go. Otherwise, you are Allah will ask you. And there is a very hard hadith for the person who have money and not going on Hajj, that Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, then we don't care either that person dies as as a Jews or Christian. Okay, if he didn't follow the pillar of Islam. So no matter what is the iman level at the end of his life. Okay, so salah and roda, the fast, zakat, if you have not paid, if you have money and you are not paying it properly, like after every year, these things are basically loan. Okay, if you have not paid, keep this in mind. These things are basically loan on you. You have to pay back whenever you start realizing, like, oh, I missed so many salah. Oh, I missed my fast. Oh, I missed my zakat. I was not giving. I have pocket money. All those pocket money which you have, and you have from last 1 year. It's not about your mom gave you money last month and you are giving zakat in Ramadan. Okay, when you keep the money till 1 year, okay, then you have to pay 2.5% of your saving. If the saving is with you from last 1 year, then you have to give 2.5% of your saving in charity. That is called zakat. Okay, if you have gold, if you have money, if you have any assets, extra things, okay, whatever you have extra in your life. Okay, so these things are basically loan. Okay, and you have to pay back. Now let's suppose you didn't pray from the age of 15 till 40. Okay, and you only prayed from 40 to 60. 20 years you prayed and rest of these year you didn't pray. So what will happen when you will go in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Then Allah is very merciful. Allah didn't want us to say in Jahannam, to send us in Jahannam. So what Allah will say to the angels? Allah will say, start counting how much nafil this person has, and just take the nafil and adjust all those nafil with the first salah. Let's suppose if he has 5 nafil, so cut down his 5 missing Fajr prayers. If he has 5 nafil, just cut down his 5 Zohar prayers. So this nafil will help us to cut down our missing salah. Okay, this much nafil is important. It will help you if you didn't. Or there is one more thing, like you make it habit to keep in mind all the time. Oh, I missed my Asr salah. I have to make up. I missed my Zohar Salah today by mistake. I have to make up. So this is the very best thing. Like start reading your missing Salah right after you realize. Like let's suppose you are missed Asar Salah, read in Maghrib, read in Isha. But this is a loan. Anyways, you have to pay back. And the person who died and didn't pay back his Salah or Psalm, Rosa, or zakat to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then whatever money he will left, whatever his house, his leftover money, it will first adjust by the kids or by the relative towards paying the loan. The person, the family has to go to the imam and ask, like, okay, my father or my mother, she passed away, she was not used to reading salah. So let's suppose if she the salah or the som or the zakat first on her at the age of 15 and she died at the age of 60. So how many years she missed her five salah? So you will calculate all those salah and then you will ask from the imam what is the price nowadays to pay back for her salah, to pay back for her roda, to pay back for her zakat, and you will just sell all the property, all the gold, whatever she has, and first you will pay back to the loan to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then whatever will be left after paying this loan, then that money will be distributed to the brothers and to the kids, okay, the sister, the daughters and the son. It will never ever go directly to the kids when mom and dad passed away. This is a responsibility of kids because they are getting money. They are getting the virasat. It's called virasat in Arabic. They are getting the money, inheritance from their parents. So this is the responsibility of all the kids. First pay back the loan which they have. So why we should leave the loan on us and make our kids in trouble, right? like like you are making money to make your kids life easier, and you are thinking, okay, when I will die, my house will go to my son, my house will go to my daughter, or this and that, right? But they skip this part, that this is a loan and they have to pay back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first. So what is the point? Like everything will go in charity because the kids are paying back in the loan. So keep this in mind. If you miss any salah, it is very, very, very important to make up this salah right away, like asr salah, very next, read with very next salah, okay? And last thing which I explained about the sajda. Let's suppose Noor read this ayah, right? So if you were sitting at one place and listen a sajda ayah, so you will perform one sajda. But if, let's suppose, you are memorizing a sajda ayah, or you were driving, and you are listening the recitation and sajda ayah come, then you have to, if you change the spots for the same ayah, let's suppose you change three spots, okay, three times you listen the same ayah, but you change the spot three times, then you will perform three sajda, okay? So keep this in mind. Last thing which I explained, we cannot offer sajda, we cannot perform sajda from in fajr time, from fajr time till sunrise, because sun is rising up, that time is not allowed to do the sajda wajib or any kind of sajda. And from asr till maghrib you cannot perform any sajda, okay? So today it's asr time, so we are not doing this sajda, because but last time someone read this sajda ayah, today someone read this sajda ayah, so don't leave it as a loan to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay? Because some sunnahs are loan, some wajib are loan, some farz are loan, right? And witr in isha salah, the witr is also wajib, okay? Keep this in mind. The witr in isha salah is also counts in wajib, okay? If you were missed, you have to pay back as a loan to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The namaz, sometime you read wrong and you realize I read wrong, you have to return and pay back that loan to Allah subhanahu. You have to reread that salah, okay? So these are few important things about Islam, and there is no excuses for these kind of things, okay? So keep this in mind, inshallah, and it will help you to decide or to take any kind of decision, okay? And remind your parents not to leave their salah. And it is very important to track the missing roza, the missing salah, the missing zakat, okay? Because as I said, the hajj, if it's farz and you are not doing it, then it's very, very hard, it will be very, very hard on you. As I explained the hadith, in the same way, the person who do not pay his zakat, okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make a snake of the at the day of Qiyamah. Allah will tell the angels to bring all the money this person have and he didn't pay the zakat. Every single year, whatever was the leftover for entire whole year, and he didn't pay the zakat, bring all that money. And an angel will bring everything, and Allah will order them to turn everything into a snake, and big, anaconda, or this kind of a snake, not a small one, okay? and then Allah will ask, tie this snake in the neck, and Allah will order that snake now rest of the entire whole life just start biting that person because he was not paying his zakat, and this person should realize that this was not a money, this was basically a snake if he will not pay the zakat. Okay, so keep this in mind, this much important, paying a zakat. So always ask your parent, did you pay your zakat? Did you calculate whatever we have, in our banks, or whatever assets we have, or gold in the house, or whatever extra thing you have, if you have another house. So if that house is rented, you have to pay the zakat on the rent. Okay, so these are the few things you need to confirm with some imam, and then you have to be very very careful. And if parents are not very careful, you remind them that be careful about all those things, inshallah. Okay, so let's move on to the lesson. And don't forget to do the sajda. Okay.
Samantha, you have to go.
Okay, you can go.
Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so quickly, inshallah, read the surah, and then you all can go, inshallah. Suratul Qamari Makkiyah.
Suratul Qamari
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Iqtarabatis sa'atu
Iqtarabatis sa'atu
wanshaqqal qamar
وانشق القمر
Qamar.
wa in yaraw
وإن يروا
Yaraw
ayatan yuridu
ayatin
yuridu
yuridu
ويقولوا
falaku slu
سحر مستمر.
sir mustamir.
Jamil, Maween, I cannot hear your voice. وكذبوا واتبعوا.
وكذبوا واتبعوا.
So I am joining three words. Try to read three words together, okay? أهواءهم وكل أمر مستقر.
Awal kalu amrim mustakir.
ولقد جاءهم من الأنباء
ولقد
ولقد جاءهم من
الأنباء
الأنباء
ما فيه مزدجر.
ما فيه مزدجر
حكمة بالغة
حكمة
بالغة
فما تغني النذر.
فما تغني النذر
وتول عنهم
تتولى عنهم
يوم يدعو الداعي
يوم
ويوم
يدعو
يدهم زائف
إلى شيء نكر.
إلى شيء
نكر
خشوعا
خشوعا
أبصارهم
أبصارهم
يخرجون
يخرجون
من الأجداث
من الأجداث
كأنهم
كأنهم
جراد منتشر.
جراد
جراد منتشر
مهطعين
مخفيين
إلى الداع.
إلى الداع.
يقول الكافرون
يقول الكافرين
كافرون
كافرون
هذا يوم عسر.
هذا يوم عسر.
يوم عسر.
يوم
عسر.
كذبت قبلهم
كذبت قبلهم
قوم نوح فكذبوا
قوم نوح فكذبوا
عبدنا وقالوا
أبدا
عبدنا وقالوا
مجنون وازدجر
مجنون وازدجر
فدعا ربه
فدعا ربه
أني مغلوب فانتصر
أني مغلوب فانتصر
ففتحنا
ف- فكفتحنا
ففتحنا
ففتحنا
أبواب السماء
أبواب
أبواب
السماء
السماء
أبواب السماء
شامل read شامل ماوين بماء منهمر
بما
ما
منهمر
منهم
منهمر
وفجرنا الأرض
وفجرنا
وفجرنا
الأرض
الأرض
عيونا فالتقى الماء
عيونا فالتقى الماء
على أمر قد قدر
على أمر قد
قد
قدر
قدر
وحملناه
حملناه
وحملناه
على ذات ألواح ودسر
على ذات
على ذات
ألواح
ألواح
ودسر
تجري بأعيننا
تجري
تجري
بأعيننا
بأعيننا
يوننا
يمينا
جزاء لمن كان كفر
جزاء
لمن
كان
كان كفر
ولقد تركناها
ولقد
we are
ولقد
repeating this dal we are joining off with this ta okay ولقد تركناها
ولقد تركناها
تركناها
آية فهل من مدكر
آية
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 فهل من
فهل
مدكر
من مدكر
فكيف كان عذابي ونذر
فكيف
فكيف كان عذابي
عذابي
ونذر
نذر
ونذر
ولقد يسرنا القرآن
ولقد
ولقد يسرنا
يسرنا
القرآن
للذكر فهل من مدكر
الذكر
للذكر
مدكر
فهل من
مدكر
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 كذبت عاد
كذبت
كذبت
عاد
عاد
فكيف كان عذابي ونذر
فكيف كان عذابي
ونذر
ونذر
إنا أرسلنا
إنا
إنا
إنا أرسلنا
عليهم ريحا
عليهم
عليهم
ريا
عليهم ريحا
صرصرا
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 في يوم نحس مستمر
في
في
يوم نحس مستقبل
تنزع الناس
تنزيه
تنزع
الناس
تنزع
الناس
الناس
كأنهم أعجاز
وأنهم
إنهم أعجاز
نخل منقعر
نخل
نخل
منقعر
منقعر
فكيف كان عذابي ونذر
فكيف كان
فلتعلم
ولقد يسرنا القرآن
ولقد يسرنا القرآن
عاد
للذكر فهل من مدكر
الذكر
للذكر
نسل
فهل من
كل
مدكر
كذبت ثمود بنذر
كذبت
كذبت ثمود
ثمود
بالنذر
فقالوا عبشرا منا
فقالوا
فقالوا
أبشرا
أبشرا
منا
منا
واحدا
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 نتبعه
نتبعه
نتبعه إنا
نتبع
وهو
نتبعه إنا
إذا لفي
إذا لفي
في
ضلال
زلال
وسعر.
وسعر.
Okay, inshallah, we will keep this till here. Let's see. Okay, one more line. ألقي الذكر
ألقي الذكر
عليه من بيننا
عليه من بعدنا بيننا
بل هو كذاب أشر.
هو كذاب أشر.
كذاب
أشر.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So ayat number 25. Okay, so your lesson Surah Qamr, ayat number 25. Okay, inshallah. So subhanallah wa bihamdihi,
سبحان الله وبحمده
subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika,
سبحانك
سبحانك
nashhadu an
اللهم
la ilaha
وبحمدك
illa anta,
أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت
nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.
نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت
Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun,
سبحان ربك
رب العزة عما يصفون
wa salamun alal mursaleen,
والسلام
والسلام
على
على
المرسلين
المرسلين
walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Okay, don't forget to do your sajda after asr, like after, at Maghrib time. Okay, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.